back to the 90s!
Nick, 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 Nick.
Oh, here goes.
I'm a dude, he's a dude, she's a dude, we're all today. I'm a dude, he's a dude, she's a dude, we're all today.
Greetings and salutations, and welcome to Nostalgia, and welcome to a new episode of Treasure Hunt. For those of you that are new to the channel, Treasure Hunt is exactly what you think it is. Some fans send us stuff in that we show off, that we put on display here. We go out to charity shops, car boot sales, Facebook Marketplace. You know what a treasure hunt is. We go out, find old toys, DVDs, computer games, figures, and we show them off here, basically. It's been a while since we've done one of these. Finally, the summer is over. The kids went back to school yesterday. I love having the kids around, but 7 weeks, man, that thing starts to drag after a while. So yeah, kids are back at school. The wife's at work. I've got a bit of time to dedicate to the channel. So let's crack on with the treasure hunt video because we've got quite a bit to show off. So first thing that we're going to show off is physical media, DVDs, computer games. Yes, in 2024, we are still the only people who still buy DVDs. I try not to be. I try to stream stuff if I can, but for example, the other morning, the wife woke up and she wanted to watch Balls of Fury with Christopher Walken, the ping pong film. Now look anywhere, Paramount Plus, Prime, Disney Plus, Netflix. You will not find Balls of Fury anywhere. So I had to go out to the charity shops, I had to try and find it. Managed to find it in the British Heart Foundation. The only thing is, their DVDs are free for £1. So I got Balls of Fury for the wife. I got one for myself, which is Mystery Men. Love this film so much. Ben Stiller, Pee Wee Herman, Kel from Kenan and Kel. Anybody that's seen this knows what a great film it is. If you haven't seen it, sort your life out. Go see Mystery Men. So that's two. Now I'm scrambling. I'm looking on the DVD shelf. They've got Simpsons movie, Titanic, Gladiator, films you've seen a million times. And then I spotted this bad boy, King of the Hill, the first season box set. Now I haven't watched King of the Hill in about 20 years. I loved it so much as a kid in the 90s. In my opinion, one of the most underrated animated series ever made. I love it for another reason. Look at this little guy here. Bobby Hill. Look at that little fat ginger guy there. If you want to know what I look like as a kid, that is exactly what I look like. I look like Bobby Hill. Beards save miracles. Any of you fat guys out there, grow a beard. It hides the chins. But if I shave my beard off, I'd still look like little Bobby Hill. So that's DVDs, free for £1. Amazing bargain. Managed to get the wife Balls of Fury with Christopher Walken because she really wanted to watch it. Moving on to computer games. Now we're on a bit of a Sega kick at the minute in the Grimshaw household. I'm a Nintendo person, always have been. The wife's a Sega person. That's why I kick her ass at Street Fighter. She kicks my ass at Mortal Kombat. That's why we love each other. We have our differences. So we went out and bought some Mega Drive games. First one, Sonic 2. In my opinion, Sonic 2 is the best Sonic game ever made. It's got my boy Tails in it. Love the original Sonic, but Sonic 2 for me, best Sonic game there is. These Mega Drive games are cartridges. I've got some others that are in boxes. I'll show you in a minute, but Taz-Mania. Now, I did have this one on the SNES when I was little, and I was obsessed with it. I wasted so much time playing Taz-Mania, and I can't wait to play it again with the kids. Love Taz-Mania. Another one for me, Super WrestleMania. Now, I think I had this one on the NES. Correct me if I'm wrong, this one was NES, not SNES back in the 90s, but managed to get it on the Mega Drive. Can't wait to play that because I am obsessed with wrestling games. And I got the hardest game ever created, Lion King on the Mega Drive. I can't wait to get the kids to play this and just see them lose their shit when they realise that when you die, you don't get a save point, you have to start right at the beginning of the game again. I love this game, but god damn it, is it challenging. More Mega Drive games. These bad boys are in boxes. We've got McDonald's Global Gladiators, one that I had as a kid. This one's in the box. As you can see, I love when I can get games in boxes, especially old school games like NES, SNES, N64. But it's practically impossible. This one, Echo the Dolphin. Now, I can't wait to play Echo the Dolphin in 2024. Now I can go on YouTube and Google how you actually supposed to play this game. Because I played this game a lot as a kid, but I had no idea what I was doing or what you were supposed to do playing Echo the Dolphin. Now I can cheat, I can go on YouTube and actually figure out how you're supposed to play this game. So this is one I really can't wait to play. More computer games. As you know, I love the PS2. For me, it's the best console ever made. Battlefront. Now, I've talked about Battlefront before on our top 10 favourite Star Wars games. In fact, that's the most popular video on the channel God knows why, but, well, actually, I know exactly why. People love Star Wars, people love games. Of course, Star Wars games are going to be the most popular video. Battlefront. Getting back to it. I play Battlefront on a regular basis, but I play the remastered version on the PS4. So I can't wait to go back and play it the same way that I did back in college on the PS2. I love a movie tie-in game, so Monsters, Inc., Scare Island. Can't wait to play this one with the kids. So now, yeah, any tie-in games I try to buy. Some are great, some are terrible. We'll find out if Monsters, Inc., Scare Island holds up. So yeah, that is computer games. That's DVDs, physical media. Sorry guys, I've just got in from the gym and I'm a bit wet. Told you I had time now. So, moving on to something that I don't do very much, which I should do more of. I tell the kids to do more of it. Reading. Now, I'm not a big reader. My wife is. She's got a whole bookcase over here. I can't collect figures. She's just obsessed with books. She keeps telling me that we've got to read more. So, just in time for the spooky season. We're in September. We're already busting out our Halloween decorations. So, I got myself the Hocus Pocus all-new sequel book. Like I said, I'm not a big reader, but some stuff like this, I'll force myself to read, because god damn it, it's Hocus Pocus. So yeah, I'm going to light my black flame candle, and I'm going to read Hocus Pocus. I don't have to worry about lighting the black flame candle, because, you know, I'm not a virgin. I haven't been a virgin. Well, I should have mentioned this on YouTube. Why the hell am I talking about being a virgin? Why the hell did Hocus Pocus, a kids film, talk about virgins? It's kind of freaky. Anyway, moving on to more stuff that I read. Game On in Stoke. I mention this shop every time I do a treasure hunt. I love this shop, and I love Retro Gamer magazine. Anytime I'm getting the train back to Manchester or I'm heading down south, I'll buy a copy of Retro Gamer. And the great thing about Retro Gamer is you don't have to read them in order. You know, you don't have to worry about getting the new issue because it's retro. You can read it anytime. So when I went to Game On, he was selling his copies for £2 each. So I got the Tony Hawk's version, Tony Hawk's copy. I got the Mega Drive copy, so the wife will read this one because she's obsessed with Mega Drives. What else did I get? I got the PSP copy of Retro Gamer, and I got Metal Gear Solid Retro Gamer, because Metal Gear Solid is the best PS1 game ever made. Fact. So yeah, Retro Gamer magazine, I love it. I buy it every month if I can. Moving on from reading, because like I said, it's not something that I do too much. Something that I do a lot of, which I really shouldn't, is buying Funko Pops. As you can see, and you can't even see what's behind the camera, I have an addiction to buying Funko Pops. I tried to cut back this month, I've only bought 2. That's pretty good for me. I bought Baloo from Tailspin. Tailspin, again, one of the best films from Saturday mornings in the 90s, and that's Baloo from Tailspin. I've actually got quite a few of these now. I've got Shere Khan and I've got Kit. And now I've got Baloo, which means now I'm going to have to buy the whole collection. And another one. This one was completely random in Game On. He was selling him for £3. I got Kevin Smith. Silent Bob. It says Kevin Smith there, but, you know, he's Silent Bob. So, yeah, Kevin Smith will be going with my Funko Pops. Once I've had a chance to actually rearrange, what I might do is strip everything and then put it all back so you guys can see some of the newer stuff on when I do these videos. So, yeah, Kevin Smith there. Only thing we have in common is the fact that we're both fat and we both wear a lot of hockey jerseys. So yeah, I love Mallrats, Dogma, you know, you've got Chasing Amy, the Clerks films. Kevin Smith, legend. So he's got his own Funko Pop, had to grab that. This is kind of like a Funko Pop. Dorbs. Does anybody else collect Dorbs? It's Boo from Monsters, Inc. Now, I'm already addicted to collecting Funko Pops. I'm not about to start getting addicted to buying Dorbs. I try not to buy too much Disney stuff either because there's just so much Disney. You know, it'd never end. But I got myself a Boo. So now Boo, this Boo can go with my Boo tattoo. Where is she? Move your arm, G. Oh, there she is. So I've got Boo and I got Sully on my arm there. I love Monsters, Inc. and I got myself a Boo. I think Boo is going to come out the box and she's going to go on my desk at work. Something else that I found is a new toy shop. Now, I love Game On in Stoke. I love going charity shops, but I love it when I can find a new geeky shop. In Hanley, there's a new shop called the Geek Store. I think I've got that right. Just down from Primark. Went in there and I got Short Round from Indiana Jones. Now, these are Mighty Mugs. Never seen Mighty Mugs before. It looks like they're separate, like you can take the heads and the bodies off. Obviously, I won't be taking mine out of the box, but yeah, I got Short Round. You call him Dr. Joan, lady. I'm going to get bloody cancelled from doing Chinese impressions. Well, that's what Short Round sounds like in Indiana Jones. So I bought Short Round in that store, and then the woman was like, oh, do you like Indiana Jones? I was like, who doesn't like Indiana Jones? Psh. She went, hang on a minute. She went to the back, and look. Molar Ram from Indiana Jones as well. Kalima! Kalima! You know what's cool about this one? If I zoom in, look, he's got a little heart in his hand. See? So he's ripped somebody's heart out. Kalima! This might be my favourite Indiana Jones film as well. I love Last Crusade, but come on, Temple of Doom, where is that? Last thing that I'm going to show you guys is me and the boys have booked a caravan in November in Snowdonia in Wales, where it's going to be pissing it down the whole time. But we're going to fill it with retro games and beer and board games, so we've been on the lookout for board games. And I might have found the greatest board game ever made. The Friends board game from the episode where Ross invents the game where Joey and Chandler win Monica's big apartment. That is such a great episode. You've got Chenanda LeBong. And look, this cost me £1. I can't wait to see what the boys are bringing. Retro games, board games and stuff like that. But I've now got the Steps board game, and now I've got the Friends board game from that episode where Ross invents the game so he gets the big apartment. So that's going to do it for now, guys. Like I said, I want to crack on and actually enjoy my time now the kids are back at school. These are going to be becoming less frequent treasure hunts, and actually you're going to be seeing my face a little bit less in the coming weeks. I'm going to be making appearances on other people's channels, other people's podcasts, and fingers crossed, I can't announce anything yet, but I'm going to be making a transition to another media and maybe making an appearance on a TV show. So yeah, I'm not giving up on the channel. I still love doing it. I still love doing treasure hunts. I know, I've mentioned this before, treasure hunts usually get the least amount of views on the channel, but I know that there is a dedicated fan base for them. There's, 50, 60, 70 people that tune in every time I do it, and they always ask, when are you doing another treasure hunt? When are you doing another treasure hunt? And like I said, you guys send stuff into us as well. And I always say this, if you're at a charity shop, if you're at a car boot and you see something for £1 or £2, and you think, gee, I'd love that for the channel, by all means, grab it for us, drop us a message on the Facebook page. I'll sort out delivery. But don't go out your way for us, guys, because like I said, I've got a hoarding problem. I'm always buying stuff. So yeah, if you see something great, but don't go out your way, don't spend a lot of money on us, because like I said, we've got our own stuff. So yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next video, and yeah, I'll see you on the next treasure hunt video. Don't get to see this pretty face very often. It's always nice when I get to say hi. So yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one. G out.